What is your will, my master?
Hey, what's up, Mixolydian? This is a quick demo video for you for your 89 Sabers OWK3. As you know, I got this done this morning, but I had some running around to do. But now I'm back and I want to get this out to you and then hopefully get this Saber out to you Monday morning. Okay. I did swap out your static pommel for the vented one, and the static one will be in your box right here that the Saber came in, obviously. Okay. This installed a Proffie V2. You've got stock V3 MPXLs in here, 2-button setup. So your front here will be your activation, and then your back here will be your auxiliary. Now this gold plate is just glued on. I used some really good glue, but in some cases in the past, this will fall off depending on how rough you are with the Saber, or how often, or just like how you use the switch. So just be aware of some glue. If it ever comes off, it glues right back. You'll see underneath there's a spot in the front and the back to glue it, so you still have a good tactile feel. Okay. And then for now, I did leave your Covertech off, but you're welcome to put it on if you want. It's in your box and it goes on just fine. How you get to everything is you just want to take off this pommel here, just the silver part, although the black part comes off too. If you ever need to get to the boot and the reset buttons, you can take off the black part. But to just get to your board, just take off the silver pommel. That we'll do right now. In here you have a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker and its own speaker pod. I've been doing a lot of speaker pods lately, and we'll test that out. But when you open that up, this is what you'll see, right? So you got your Proffie board there. You've got access to your micro USB and your SD card. You've got a kill switch over here, and then you've got a 1.3mm recharge port right here. So you will need an adapter. I always tell people go to the custom Saber shop. They've got an adapter that fits onto your charger, and that's how you charge this guy up, okay? Just come over here and flip the kill switch up. That turns on the Saber, and we'll put the speaker back in. And this does have the stock font package on it, so I imagine you'll be putting some fonts on it. But we'll tighten that all the way down, and then we can turn it on. Everything's lighting up here like it should. Nice smooth swing. Auxiliary back here. I gave you twist off, or if you had this on, you could tap this to turn it off, just like that. So the blade section inside the emitter here is super tight. I can't fit my normal test blade in. I've got a smaller one that I use sometimes. It's been sanded quite a bit, and even this one's pretty tight, but this one fits, right? So I want to put this one in. I'm not going to lock it down, but you do have a blade retention right there. If you have a brand new blade, you're going to find yourself doing some sanding to it. That's just part of these kits. All right. Nice blade lockup. The Saber is super loud.
Smooth gray.
To get to your soundtracks, you just do a long press on the activation. There it goes. And it's the same thing to turn it off, right? One more long press. Turns it right off, right? And then we hit auxiliary when it's off to go to the next sound font.
Smooth fuzz.
Cycle through some colors. That's what I was trying to do. The colors are cycling through great. Find the blue. Got right there. Hit the power button. It's a little tricky to cycle through colors on this one because you have to hold down the aux and hit the power. And underneath this gold piece here is kind of on a rocker. So you have to do that kind of tough in order to get to that color wheel. But it's possible to do. So we'll take this out, and then we will test the speaker bod, which is something I like to do when I think about it, right? Just so that you can see how all the connection doesn't lose connection. So everything's looking good there. And then of course to turn the saber back off, we'll just take the pommel back off. And I'll turn this on so that you can see it, but you won't hear anything obviously, right? And come back here and flip the kill switch down. And it cuts everything off just like it should. So that's pretty much your OWK3. Let me know if you got any questions. And like I said, if not, this guy will go out in the mail to you Monday morning. All right, thanks, man.